when we talk about education, we're talking a lot about the return of control of Providence schools
Yeah.
to Providence, hopefully within the next couple of years, right?
Yeah.
I mean, sooner than later. How would you rate that takeover?
Yeah, I would say that, we've seen historically that no takeover has really been successful.
Right.
Domingo wrote a book about it. And, the only positive things that we've seen in school takeovers across the nation has been a change of representation. I would like to see an analysis to see if we've had those same results. But from my anecdotal observation, I don't think we have.
Right.
I think we should play out the process, but I'm eager to see us get the schools back. And I also, wouldn't say I'm opposed to, an elected school board.
Talk more about the elected school board idea, because I hear that a lot now. We have a school board presently in Providence that is entirely put up by the mayor and approved by the city council.
Right.
An elected school board would be different. How? What would make it
Yeah,
different? How would it be a positive thing?
Yeah, I think that elected school board would create more engagement with the community. When you knock the doors of Providence, folks want to talk about the education system. Folks have been involved in schools. They volunteered. They've been, in parent groups. But they still have felt like they weren't getting meaningful engagement. They weren't, their advice wasn't being utilized. Right. And so I think an elected school board would take that power back. I think that, the problem is that right now our schools are not in control by the people that it's affected by. And when we talk about representation and just, person of color running for office, and representation from the school board, when you're representing something that directly affects you, you have more skin in the game. You have more urgency to make that happen. So, when it comes to the solutions for the schools, for policing, we know what the solutions are, but we just don't have enough urgency around enabling those solutions. And I think that a representative school board would allow that to happen. It would have people that are passionate, that are affected, and that have skin in the game.